Hi, I'm lewis-brammer, and I'm currently undertaking a mega challenge to raise funds for Cancer Research UK. I'm riding my exercise bike and I'm cycling the equivalent of travelling around the circumference of the world. That's 40,075 kilometres or 24,301 miles. I'm here to motivate you to sign up for this year's Race for Life, where you can walk, jog or run 5 kilometres, or do something bigger, whatever you feel like you can do. Here's 5 top tips to help you achieve whatever goal that you set. Number 1, believe you can do it. When you believe you can do something, you'll automatically find the energy, the motivation and the strength to keep on working towards it. Number 2, make a plan. Decide what you're going to do, decide where and when you're going to do it, and decide how much of it you're going to do and how often you're going to do it, and then just work your plan. Do what you said you would. I'll come back to my plan and share some of it with you for the mega challenge that I'm undertaking in just a few seconds. Number 3, make a start. Don't delay, don't put it off, just commit to doing it and get started and do it now. Number 4, work at your own pace and listen to your body. Don't worry about what other people think you should do or what looks good. Just work and do what you can do now. I'm a 51-year-old married father of 3 who works full-time. I'm not an endurance athlete and I've never undertaken a mega challenge like this before. I just decided I'd do it. I had to obviously build my plan around working full-time and around my family. So what I worked out in the end is that I'd cycle 5 days a week, and that when I'm cycling I do 25 to 35 kilometres at a time, which is roughly an hour on the bike. And I decided that when I did that, it would take me between 4.5 and 5.5 years to complete the 40,075 kilometre circumference of the world. It's a heck of a long way, but manageable in those steps that I mentioned and the way that I planned it out. What I've found over time is that my fitness, my strength, my stamina have all increased. And now I'm cycling between 50 and 60 kilometres a time, which is, okay, it's still 2 hours on the bike because the pace is the same, but I'm finding that far more manageable. And as a result, I've now cycled nearly 11,500 kilometres, having started at the end of June 2020, and I'm now coming up to the end of April 2021. If you want to follow my progress, you can do so. You can find me on justgiving.com and just search up my name. It's Stephen Lewis-Brammer. That's Stephen with a PH, Lewis, L-E-W-I-S, and then hyphen Brammer, B-R-A-M-M for Mike, E-R. Back to the tips. Number 5, have a real good reason for doing it, something that's important to you. For me, knowing that the funds I'm raising are helping improve the lives of people who've been diagnosed with cancer and their loved ones who've been affected by it means that I get back in the saddle and keep on going on days when it's tough, on days when I don't feel like it, and on days when I could be distracted and could want to do something else instead. That keeps me going, that thought that I can make a difference, and you can too. Sign up for this year's Race for Life. Walk, jog or run 5 kilometres or whatever it is that you want to do and make a difference. Do it now. You can find details online at raceforlife.cancerresearchuk.org. I wish you every success.